Hey guys, welcome. It's Tim McKay. I created this SDR Zone. It's a professional CSV file management platform for professional SDRs. What the heck does that mean? You probably work spreadsheets all day long. You've got lists of leads. You've got to deal with those things. And so this tool is really built for manipulating those lists in a way that's going to help people who deal with names and addresses and company names all day long. The formatting's a mess. This is what this tool does. So on the left here, I used AI to create a randomized list of fake names and addresses so that this isn't private information. I mean, obviously this is fake. Raleigh, Wisconsin, give me a break. It doesn't exist. But I went through there, and so this is kind of an example of what we typically would see. You got names with, you got some salutations, doctor, et cetera, et cetera. This fella, last name Harris, MCSE. You got company names. It's capitalizations all over the place. You got suffixes, but you don't want to send an email to someone that says Donald Harris, MCSE. How are you doing over there at Royal Design LLC? You don't want that. So you want to clean these lists up. You've got inconsistent state names. It's a dog's breakfast. You don't need it. You don't want it. So let's show you what this tool does. You go to sdr.zone.hook123.com. It's a mouthful. I'm going to change that maybe to make it simpler. But here's what you go browse your file. Brings it in. And all this works on the browser, by the way. It's not coming to our servers. It's just a free tool. You can use it anytime you want, and it'll go through, give you a bit of a preview to make sure it's looking at the right stuff. Tells you how many more rows of information. This field changes is where the meat really comes in. Okay, I'm going to click on this show high preview option. Shows you kind of pre-calculating what the rules you're going to apply to each column will do for you. And at the end of applying these rules, it's going to let you generate output into a single output file. You can split it by number of files evenly, or you can do X number of rows per file. And there's another option here that's a little more advanced. We won't talk about that today, but I'll leave it at single, and we're going to add some rules here. So we've got doctor, professor. Let's go and add a rule. Let's see what happens when we go and say, well, let's remove the salutations. Cool. Cleans it up. Just the names. That's what we want. Now, I'm not sure if this list has that, but I'm going to add another rule just in case they have a middle initial in that first thing. So remove middle initial from the end of that field, add the rule, boom. Okay, so just in case there was like Donald space R dot, you don't want that. Now the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to I noticed that some of the other names here are capitalized. It's kind of a mixed case. Let's add proper case, so it'll clean that up as well as it goes along. Now I'm going to do a similar thing with last name. I'll go a little bit quicker here. Proper case. And so proper case, this also has a cool thing. Like there's some names, like mine's McKay, MC, capital K-A-Y. I don't want to see M-C-K-A-Y. I want my name properly shown. So I've created some exceptions that are common spellings of surnames that have mixed cases. So O apostrophe Donald, for example, I think is some of them. McKay, Mackay, all these different mix have a similar formula in there. Okay, so let's go here. Remove middle initial from the start of it, because I had that in one of my lists. Was a real annoying pain in the butt. And then I'm going to do this other one. This one is, I love this one. So remove the credentials. So all these, the degrees, the certifications gone. Makes it so much easier. Okay. Now let's go to the company name, and you see how it's got all this stuff here. So I'm going to go apply the proper case rule. Now it's all formatted nicely, but I still have all these things. If I'm sending an email to someone, for instance, I don't want that stuff. I want to get rid of this company suffix. Boom. Now it's just like, oh, hey, what are you guys doing at Acme? How are you guys handling things over there at Northern? It's a little more conversational all of a sudden, right? Super valuable, super helpful. Now addresses, I'm going to just proper case that city. I'll do the same thing because you got mixed casing here. Proper case that, and then let's go to the state. This is all over the place. So you got abbreviations, you got the full name. So I want to say, well, let's do this. Let's say I want to have them all just as the abbreviation. Now it does the whole list in the abbreviated format. Super handy, right? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say, I by default, it's using the same file name, so it would kind of like save it with the same name. I have the option to just click So it adds the word process. You can call it whatever you want, and then it's already done. You click it. It's pretty fast, and then it opens my little text editor here, and I can see all these names are neatly processed here, right? So it's all formatted, and you saw how fast it was. It was like instantaneous. It's all clean. I can go and start using this for my marketing. So that's what this tool does. Like I said, it's free. You can use it anytime. Feel free to share this to other people. It all runs in the browser, so you're not uploading anything to us. We don't get that. So, but yeah, I needed it. You can use it. Feel free. And if you have any questions on the site, anything you need help with, or bugs, or you think of new rules, especially some weird data situation or a different data format that we're not handling, let us know. I can put that in there really easy. And I really want to build this up to it be like the Swiss Army knife. So looking forward to your feedback and your thoughts. Please share, subscribe, do all the social things, the likes and all that stuff. I would appreciate it, just to kind of get the word out and help people have a better day. Thanks so much.